At which point you see I did do what you said. If you look here, they have been replaced. They're OEM. They're OEM.
You know what they're
OEM dot certified. Pay $275 a piece. You want to look at them? Look at them, bro. I went through and I paid the extra money. I know you're pulling me over again.
What I saw is they look dark.
That's legal. It's legal.
Whether you,
There's plenty of other cars around here
I know,
that have black taillights, don't even have color.
This man had just left his house when he was pulled over by the police, who claimed that his taillights were illegal. But when he presented proof that they were brand new and officially certified, the officer refused to back down, his pride wounded, and kept demanding identification. So let's watch how this driver calls him out for an unnecessary stop. This is a clear example of abuse of power and a lack of professionalism within law enforcement, where instead of admitting mistakes and respecting citizens, the officer tried to twist a baseless situation into an excuse to assert personal authority.
All right, guys. I'm getting pulled over for no damn reason. Just left my house. Just going on a cruise. Wasn't speeding. Have insurance. Let's see what this is about.
I give you driver's license proof of insurance, sir.
Can I ask why?
Once I see your driver's license, I can
That's not
identify
protocol,
you.
dude. Why did you pull me over?
Okay, well, I told you last time I saw you at the gas station, it wasn't a traffic stop then. I advised you that your taillights were illegal.
All right. Can I step out for a second?
Absolutely.
You are being recorded too, just so you know.
Who are you?
So, this is what he has a problem with, the tail lights. At which point you see I did do what you said. If you look here, they have been replaced. They're OEM. They're OEM.
You know what they're
OEM dot certified. Pay $275 a piece. You want to look at them? Look at them, bro. I went through and I paid the extra money. I know you're pulling me over again.
What I saw is they look dark.
That's legal. It's legal.
Whether you,
There's plenty of other cars around here
I know,
that have black taillights, don't even have color.
I'm explaining to you why, okay? That's all. They looked dark when I pulled behind you. Okay? That's it.
All right.
Okay?
Any other issues? Because you've seen it now.
No. Was it that hard?
No, but it's just a little bit disconcerting to me that I can't go about my travels in this town. It's sickening. Without being pulled over for no reason. And then you ask me for my license and you try to give me a headache over it because I didn't do anything.
Okay, well, when you're pulled over in the state of Minnesota, you have to produce a license.
But I actually have to produce a driving infraction for you to pull me over.
Okay. When you're stopped in Minnesota, you have to produce a driver's license.
There has to be a reason for you to stop me.
Okay, I provided you a reason.
And I told you.
Okay, but you still haven't provided me a driver's license.
What's your reasonable suspicion for pulling me over after I showed you that my taillights are good? OEM. This will be interesting. Now I am confiding to him even though he doesn't need this.
You have your insurance card as well.
You can look up the policy right here. You can look up the policy number, you'll see it's active.
This card shows that it is expired as of March 10th.
Okay, but you can still use that to see if I am
I don't
current.
have access to their system, sir.
All right.
Okay, so
I'm gonna pause the video and show him my app real quick. All right. That's what we're dealing with, guys. Unlawful fucking stops here.
The arrogant behavior of this officer, who not only refused to admit his mistake but stubbornly turned an unreasonable situation into an excuse to control and harass a citizen, is a clear display of abuse of power. When a citizen presented undeniable proof of the legality of his taillights, that stop should have ended immediately. Instead, the officer kept demanding documents, exposing a lack of professionalism and a blatant disregard for the rights of the people. According to the law in Minnesota, as well as in many other states across the U.S., police may only conduct a stop when there is reasonable suspicion, meaning there must be a clear and specific basis grounded in behavior or evidence. Without this element, any traffic stop is considered a violation of civil rights and could lead to serious legal consequences for law enforcement itself. This is not just a matter of legality, but a cornerstone of a fair society where individual rights must be absolutely respected. And in this situation, the man demonstrated a rare level of knowledge and composure. He did not fall into the trap of baseless accusations, but instead relied on truth and the law to protect himself. His confidence, clarity, and determination are not only an example for other citizens, but also a powerful reminder that when we know our rights, we can stand firm against abuse of authority. This is a well-deserved victory for a citizen who dared to stand up for justice and his legitimate rights.